Leo. Hello, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your reading. This is a general reading. As always said, please take what you feel resonates for your situation and leave the rest. So let's get straight into it. For Leo, what is coming to Leo in love, please? What do we have coming to Leo in love? Leo, you have the Two of Coins, the King of Wands reverse. What's coming to Leo in love? So some of you could be dealing with another fire sign. Okay. You have the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant reverse. So basically, Leo, I'm feeling, remember, anything that I'm saying can be reversed, guys, especially if you're dealing with a, if you're watching this for a Leo, guys, this can be reversed. What is coming to Leo in love? So we have Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus energy here. Nine of Swords. What's coming to Leo in love? I feel like someone's really in a nightmare because someone's being led on here, and I do strongly feel that, Leo. I do feel like the person in question has a fear of commitment, Leo. And I feel like this person's been driving you kind of crazy, or someone's been driven crazy here because someone just can't seem to make up their mind when it comes to commitment and actually moving this forward. Okay. And I kind of feel like it definitely has something to do with someone not being committal at this point in time. Okay, I do feel like this person probably tends to breadcrumb you, or someone's being breadcrumbed. They're not being given enough. Okay, they're giving the bare minimum here. And the reason why someone's giving the bare minimum is because of that. I feel like, you may talk to this, you guys may talk, and then, it could be passionate and things like that. Next thing you know, it kind of comes to a screeching halt to where there's a lack of movement here. Okay, it goes stagnant pretty much each time. Now, for those in relationships, I can see someone, I still feel it's the same energy, but someone may be experiencing a lack of enthusiasm. The sparks are no longer there, or someone's starting to feel a little burnt out, bored. It's possible here, okay? This King of Wands reverse is no bueno, because the King of Wands reverse can tend to be someone who's a womanizer, a man-eater, or someone who, can't control their temptations, can't control their urges themselves, especially with the Strength card reverse underneath that. So someone in the situation definitely still has the need to play the field and keep themselves out there, whether there's a relationship or not. I feel like, Leo, this person, someone, for some of you can also be a case to where someone struggles with confidence in themselves. And so likewise, they tend to need a lot of attention. They tend to need a lot of ego stroking. So someone who's not very confident in themselves, they will most likely be predisposed to cheating or to, dealing with other people because they're not confident in themselves. And they always need someone to validate them. They're always seeking validation or something like that. So some of you could be dealing with someone who, consistently may need validation from other people. So AKA, yes, they can definitely cheat if that's the case. And I do feel like there's something very strong about ego here, What is the Two of Coins for Leo in love? You have the Wheel of Fortune. So you're dealing with someone who seems to be very unstable. They're always going. It's you just never know what you get with this person, Leo. What is the King of Wands reverse for Leo? And someone's obviously not very happy about this. Someone's disappointed. So whereas, someone may have been seen as someone's wish fulfillment at first, that's kind of starting to wear off, and someone's very disappointed here. Yeah, you got someone who's definitely hot and ready, like Little Caesar, someone who's definitely a player type of character here. What is the Hierophant reverse for Leo? Okay. King of Cups reverse. Because people who have fear of commitment, there's usually a reason why. I don't personally believe that people kind of wake up and say, look, I don't want a commitment. I don't want to. I feel like there's always a core reason. Well, let me not say always. There's almost always a core reason, because some people, maybe they just, know that they can't be tied to one person. They know that that's not what, they wouldn't be able to handle it. So thus they stay out of relationships. But then, but for a lot of them, there's a root cause. And I feel like this may be someone who's emotionally unavailable, Leo. Someone who's emotionally unavailable. They've cut their feelings off. They've cut their emotions off. And they just want to they just want to run amok, basically, Leo, at this point in time. They don't want to get their feelings involved. Someone doesn't want to get their feelings involved. And for others of you, there could be something around drinking as well. But I feel like, Leo, someone just can't resist, though. Leo, they are going to reach out. I do feel like someone's going to reach out because they can't resist. They can't stay back. They can't stay back. And I feel like the attraction between you two, could definitely be there. However, I just think that this is someone who really needs to kind of grow up, Leo. So they're not really in the place to where they can commit to you or give you what you really need. Okay. The 9 of Coins. I mean, it's like this is someone who doesn't put in any effort. This is somebody who they have a lack of focus on just you. They don't want to, put any effort into anything serious. Okay. Leo, sometimes I feel like someone really does come in for an ego stroke. What is the 9 of Swords for Leo in love? Yeah, this person does come in for an ego stroke. And to be honest with you, Leo, someone's going to walk away because someone's being given too little. They're not being given much. Someone's just going to walk away here and cut their losses. 5 of Cups. Deep down, Leo, I think that this is someone, or someone knows that they should be walking away from this at this point. What is the 9 of Cups reverse for Leo? Because someone's just not happy. And someone's going to go in place of their 9 of Cups because apparently it's not here. This person can't be your 9 of Cups within this type of energy that they're in. If someone has a family with the other person, there could have been cheating, adultery. It's not a very stable situation. Okay. I feel like someone's just not taking their relationship seriously, or, they just don't take relationships seriously overall. And they're basically just a fool. This is someone who really tends to need a lot of ego stroking, Leo, okay? And that could be deep down, that could be their own character flaw, whatever that they need to work on, Leo. Okay, they know that. Okay, you may even know that, but that's not your problem. It's just someone who's very insecure. Like they people who are insecure, you would want to stay away from them because a lot of them, they're going to go in search of attention from others, and then you have the Queen of Cups reverse here, Cancer. So I feel like, Leo, I feel like, this is the insecurity that I'm talking about here. And it creates an insecurity within you, within the other person, obviously, because, the flightiness, the giving just enough and pulling back and doing all this crap, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. So someone's like, you know what, enough is enough. I need to respect myself, okay? And I'm going to have to stay away from this. Even for those of you, someone could even be married doing all of this stuff, okay? I'm going to just have to abandon the situation. I'm going to have to just cut it off cold turkey with the Queen of Swords, okay? Because whoever this freak is, Leo, unfortunately, this looks to be someone that you can't possibly change, okay? You know, the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is a high risk, low reward gamble with this freak, okay? Magician is in the reverse. So Leo, I mean, these may be things that you already know. And if it's you that's in this energy, you know, I don't judge anyone, but at the same time, you know, it's always good to be honest with people. You know, if you're not looking for something, you know, you can't give the person what they need. It's always best to be honest, okay? So that's what we got, Leo. That's what we got. But like I said, Leo, if you went cold turkey on this person, if they're the one that's doing this, then I do see, you know, this person, their ego or whatever, they're going to put their ego aside, and I do see them reaching out to you. Okay? Someone will reach out to the person, but unfortunately, it just looks to be one of those things that, you know, the person is going to revert back to the same situation. That's what I feel. Yeah. And for some of you, of course, there could be juggling of, you know, someone could have a third party. There could be another situation here. But I feel like, Leo, whoever's dealing with this, you know, who's on the receiving end of this situation, they have to definitely think twice before, you know, furthering, you know, before involving themselves furthermore with this type of person in this situation. Because although somebody will reach out, it's just one of those things to where, you know, this is somebody who, at the end of the day, they haven't mastered themselves. Okay, that's their own character flaw. So they won't be able to resist temptation. You know, they won't, they'll always succumb to their passions and their desires and things like that. They basically have no control over themselves. And I think they won't have any control over, you know, when it comes to you. Because I do feel like this is someone who's probably still attracted to you. And they're probably going to want to, you know, reach out and talk to you. But it doesn't look to be something that's going to turn into anything else. You have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Six of Cups. So like I said, it's like you guys will reconcile. There will be communication. But, I mean, it looks stagnant, like it's just not going to change anytime soon. You know, after they get what they want, they may ghost again. You could be dealing with a Virgo. This is not someone who is ready for anything remotely serious. And if you're married to this type of person, or someone's married to this type of person, unfortunately, you know, I would probably recommend as soon as possible. If we can't find a solution to this situation, gonna have to, you know. But hey, I don't tell anyone what to do. It's up to you, Leo. But like in relationships, there could be unhappiness. Someone could feel lonely and stuff because their partner is just not, you know, coming off as, you know, being too enthusiastic or anything about them anymore, or something like that. You know, the sparks may have definitely went out in a relationship. But anyway, let's see. So we have, let's keep things casual. Oh, they say they only want to do that. This could be a Libra. Okay. You have bored with you, Leo. Fun only. Bottom of the deck is third party, Leo. Catfishing. Still mad at me. So this could be someone who wants their cake and to eat it too, Leo. You know, even if they're with somebody else, they still want some kind of attention on the side or something like that. It's not you, it's me. Enjoys playing the field. And I also get that this freak could be very forceful, liar and cheater, and trying to obtain what they want from you, which is more than likely probably something physical. Could be very, very, just be careful, because, you know, I do feel like someone in a situation could be very charming and manipulative and give you a sad story and whatever. That way you can feel bad for this freak and stuff like that. All right, Leo, that is what we have. I hope this reading gave you the clarity that you were searching for at this point in time. Yeah, I do feel like someone's definitely more invested than the other person. Let's pull a few of these cards, Leo. These wounds, these scars and wounds run deep. We have not your typical love story, Leo. So you're only going to get so far with a freak like this, a person like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you have the truth will set you free. So someone needs to just be honest, not only with others, but be honest with themselves, okay? All right, Leo, that is what I have for you once again. I love you all very much. You can expect someone to reach out. However, you know, but you need to know this first. Similar to Capricorn's reading, kind of. All right, talk to you guys soon.